Okay, so the majority of Christmas is done and dusted. We've had the turkey, we've stuffed ourselves with a whole bunch of food and loads of beer and loads of stuff, chocolates, stuff that we probably eaten small amounts all throughout the year. And what I found was that I could not drink too much beer on Christmas Day. I actually did all right. I had 5 beers on Christmas Day, but I was absolutely bloated and knackered, and the same with St. Stephen's Day or Boxing Day, wherever you're from. So we're a day later now, and I have a beer from Trouble Brewing and Malloy's Brewdolf Pale Ale. Keep the Christmas theme going. Up next. And then welcome back to Views and Brews. I am Brendan, and this beer is a collaboration beer. Okay, it's brewed in partnership with Malloy's. Malloy's is an off license, and this year Malloy's have teamed up with one of the original and best craft breweries in Ireland, which is Trouble Brewing, who've been going since we're 2020 now. We're nearly 21. The sooner the better. But Trouble Brewing have been going since 2010. So they're one of the OG breweries here in Ireland, and they have an annual release where they team up with Malloy's, and they brew a Christmas ale. This year it's called Brewdolf. This is a fruity pale ale brewed with Galaxy and Talus hops, and this beer was gifted to me by a friend, Lars Savage. Thanks very much for that. And yeah, it's just an easy drinking, fun, festive can design wrap. One of those beers that it's just kind of like fun to have it at this time of year. You know, I'm not expecting it to be anything amazing. I'm just expecting it just to be a nice, easy drinking beer. It's 4.5%. Let's get into it. No more talk. Let's have this beer and see what color it comes out. So we're getting a nice straw golden pale here. A little bit of haze, I'm thinking as well. Yeah, a little bit of haze going on, as you would expect. A decent amount of carbonation coming off of this, I have to say. Decent amount. A nice white head, a little bit soapy, a little bit thick. If I spin it up, ooh, beautiful. Now, in this beer, Galaxy and Talus hops. Galaxy is like a really, really strong aroma hop if you use it in late edition hopping. So you're going to get all these kind of citrus and grapefruit, tropical hops, tropical notes to it. And you're also going to get things like peach, stuff like that, a little bit piney. Now, Talus hops, I had to look that one up because I've never seen that. Talus. I'm guessing they're Eastern European hops, but those hops give you grapefruit, citrus, and a bit of pine and a little bit earthy herbal. Yeah, 4.5%. Anything else it says about it? After a year to forget, let's make sure we have a Christmas to remember. And that's well said, well put. 2020 can go and do one. We're moving on to 2021. I'll be doing a good bit more beer reviews in this channel in 2021. And a few from abroad. I've got a whole range of Schlenkerla beers to get through, but let's just finish this one out with a nice little 4.5% pale ale. It's got wheat in it, it's got oats in it. It should be a nice body. Ooh, quite strong grapefruit, straight on the palate, coats all the way around the sides of the palate and on the roof of my palate as well. Yeah, so immediate grapefruit from that one. So they've obviously had a good late edition hops here. Talus has also got grapefruit in it, so it's to be expected. This is going to be one of those citrus bites. Anytime you put a bit of citrus in something, like when you're cooking food and you use a bit of lemon, it gives it that kind of a spritz. I hear quite a lot of people, I do it myself sometimes. It's a bizarre idea, but if you have like a steak and you've got your seasoning on it, and you just give it a tiny bit of spritz, just as it comes out of the pan with a tiny bit of lemon, all those flavors are just made slightly brighter. And this reminds me of that because you get a real zip of acidity, citric acidity to it. Not in any way astringent. Oh, grapefruit, bucket loads of grapefruit in this. Absolutely bucket loads of grapefruit. There is a bit of stone fruit going on. There's quite a good bit of herbal pine going on in this beer. A little bit floral, kind of bits of tropical, but the grapefruit is right up in front of it. Very nice, well-made beer. And easy drinking beer and a fun beer. We need a bit of fun in 2020 from what's left of it. Yeah, not much else to say about it. I love Trouble Brewing. If you get a chance to try Trouble Brewing beers, always pick them up. They've got a great sort of range at the minute. Dashaway, they've got their cherry beer that they bring out at this festive time of year. Malloy's are online. You can look them up. What else can I say about it? There's a bit of bitterness going on, is there? Yeah, the grapefruit just gives it that bitterness. It's actually a lot of late edition hops in this beer. So the bitterness is kept in check, but there is some bitterness going on. And then the perception of hop bitterness that you get from that grapefruit sort of bitter flavor is what you get. Lovely beer, easy drinking, nothing wrong with it. Smells fantastic, tastes good. That's my view on this brew. Malloy's and Trouble Brewing. If you see it knocking about, don't pass it up, give it a go. And might be a good beer to introduce people to craft beer with, actually. And it's got a fun can design on it. So what's not to love about it? Cheers, Sláinte, and it's on to the next one. Bye.